Oh, fucking Christ, I'm tired. But, I'm back. Hey, Grubgun here. Oh, look. This is better than a pickup video. It's, packages that I've got in the last week. Packages and trades, so it's a little bit of both. Oh, fuck, I didn't sleep well last night. I only had 3 hours fucking sleep. And... believe it or not, it's because I think too much. So... I know that sounds ludicrous and not even believable. Am I in focus? I think I'm mentally out of focus. Is this thing in the right fucking place? It doesn't matter. Are any of us in the right place, really? I mean, you know, let's get down to it. Hey, Grubgun here. Oh, I'm back, everyone, look. Pickups and no, just packages. I got 3 packages. No, I don't. I got 2 packages and a trade that I did. Let me just get on with it because I can't fucking explain it. And it's just a bunch of stuff here that I got. It's pretty awesome shit though, so. And one of the packages I'm going to open in a live format environment. Because I said I was going to do that too, so that the surprise on my face was visible. Is the lens moving? Oh, for fuck's sakes. I'm getting a text. Hold on, everyone can fucking just wait. This is my girlfriend saying that she's enjoying the cookies that I brought her. So there'll be another one in a second. But anyway, fuck, man! That was Catkin there, who will be featured in Coopulation number 3 quite soon. I've got them recorded and I'm gonna be putting it up. So anyway, fuck. Let me just get on with this. What was I saying? So I did a trade with the Ryan Shand, and it's just a trade of stuff. Like, it took us a while to get it done. I finally mailed his stuff out yesterday or the day before after just delaying and delaying because I'm lazy. I didn't have a fucking envelope. I didn't have any tape to tape the envelope closed. I didn't have anything. And the stuff inside of it, it's gaming related, but it's not really games, so I hope you like it, buddy. But, you know, it might take a while to get there because I sent it fucking surface mail, so it's got to take a train, then a boat, then another train, I would imagine. So it's more well-traveled than I am. Oh, I gotta shave this fucking beard off. This is a nightmare. Look at this fucking terrible mess. Oh, and when you do this, you can smell it. I can smell my own mustache. You ever done that? Anyone? Fucking anyone? No? But yeah, so I traded with the Ryan Shand, and he sent me a couple games. I saw he had... I don't even remember whether it was on Facebook or whatever, but I saw a game that I'd never seen before, and I was like, okay, here, send me that thing. It's a PAL version, though they're both PAL versions of games. And, so let me get down to this shit. Let me show you. So, have you ever wanted to be in the Drome? Just out of curiosity? Well, now you can with fucking Legodrom Racers. And I didn't even know, but it's Legodrom Racers. So what the fuck is that all about? So I don't know nothing about this game. I didn't bother looking it up or anything, but it says on the back 8 amazing power-ups. Hold on a second, get another text. Sorry, Ryan, I'm fucking you over. Decadent like crazy. 8 amazing power-ups, multi-challenge racing featuring dragster, street, and off-road stages, and battle mode. So, you know, 9 tracks. Maybe I'll fucking play this in a fucking co-opulation. But it's Drome Racers, and as usual, the PAL games, they've got that purple fucking triangle there that I don't know what it is. I believe it's region based, and awesome plain old spine, which I enjoy. You know, everyone else bitches that the PAL spines are kind of boring, but uh-oh, I'm dropping shit. Fuck. And it's got that neat fucking thing in there where the GameCube fucking disc goes, where it's like raised and shit that we didn't get. But yeah, so that's pretty awesome. Drome Racers. I don't know if there's a fucking North American version of that or what, or whether it's a PAL exclusive, I have no idea, but look, it's fucking something awesome. Like I said, it says Lego on it. I had no idea that was a Lego game. So oh fuck, I didn't read the note, Ryan! Ryan, I didn't read the note! Let me read the note now that I fucked shit over. To Sir Grub of Gun. Finally, I have found a spare minute to post these games. Life is mental here at the minute, plus it's freezing cold outside, and I wanted to stay inside as much as possible. Much love and hugs, man. Enjoy, Ryan. So, there's the fucking note, which I didn't read. So anyway, and then he sent me this. And then also, he sent me this, which, you know, I didn't know I was going to find another one of these in the fucking Value Village, but I did find one in the Value Village, but he sent me a PAL copy of Mario Kart DS, complete in the box. And, which is kind of awesome because I didn't have this, and then of course I ended up finding one. But I love the PAL packaging on these things. You know, everybody, we always love what we don't have, you know? You guys over there like the fucking NTSC boxes, and I like the PAL boxes for a couple reasons. They're fucking thicker, for one thing, which means that they look more substantial on the shelf. Oh look, it's got one of those triangles on the corner too. The spines are plain, which I prefer. I like a plain spine. You guys don't. You want fucking pictures and shit on your spines, and over here, you know, it's like, I don't want pictures on my spine. I want consistency on the shelf. And it's cool, because when you open her up, I mean, everybody's seen this shit, but the plastic is clear, so they put the fucking, you know, the shit, what do they put there? That's the Club Nintendo shit, inside the fucking cover, and you can read it through the plastic. I mean, that's fucking classy as far as I'm concerned. And you know, that's the thing with the PAL versions. They know how to class shit up. So yeah, so in the Drome Racers and fucking Mario Kart, actually 2 racing games in one. So thank you, Ryan. I really appreciate that. I hope you fucking enjoy the shit that I sent you, because it's like I said, it's gaming related, but you know, I don't know. Fuck. Didn't cost very much because, well, like I said, it's got to take a fucking train. I don't even know if it's left town yet. Oh, how much time? 8 minutes? Yeah. Hopefully I can get through this. Okay, the second one was a trade that I made in person. There's a guy who lives in town with me. Well, doesn't live with me, but he lives in the same town as me. And he spotted my videos on YouTube, and he kind of sussed it out from what I was saying, that we both are going to the same Value Villages and shit. So he follows my Facebook and stuff like that, and I found some stuff at Value Village that he wanted. There's that Dreamcast controller and a copy of GoldenEye. And so I was like, he wanted the GoldenEye and the Dreamcast controller. I have no use for them because, you know, I had enough fucking GoldenEye cartridges. I still have one up here somewhere. I still have one. I've got 2, actually. I got it boxed as well. But, so we met up on Friday, or on Thursday, in the Tim Hortons parking lot, which was very Canadian of us to do. And, bullshitted for like an hour and a half. We made a trade. I traded in that Dreamcast controller and fucking GoldenEye. And he gave me, he's got a YouTube channel, but he doesn't do any videos, and so I'm not going to mention him, but let's just say, for argument's sake, that his name is Jeff. So yeah, and he traded me a copy for the GameCube of Burnout 2, Point of Impact, which is pretty cool, yeah? Nastier, more painful, wincingly wild crashes. And dude, progressive scan TV support. Progressive scan. That means I'm fucking gonna be using my fucking component cables for this one. They'll actually be in use. Learn to burn in offensive driving school. Heart-stopping chases in police pursuit mode. 30 all-new levels with weather effects. Some of the fastest racing around, reminiscent of the greatest arcade racing games. Burnout fucking 2. So I've got the original Burnout, and now fucking rocking the second one. So thanks for that, Jeff. Awesome stuff. And the second thing he gave me, traded me, is something really awesome. I'm looking forward to fucking playing this, actually. I never thought I'd find this, and I didn't realize until after I got it how cool it was to actually have it, and it's fucking Animal Crossing Wild World for the DS. This is pretty cool to fucking have this. I'm actually excited. And it says your world just got a lot bigger. But, and the fucking Nintendo points inside worked, so I managed to get some Nintendo points out of that as well. So, that was a trade in person. It's the first YouTuber I ever met in person. You know, one day that'll change. I'll probably meet fucking a whole bunch of you one day. But, yeah, fucking awesome. Like, Animal Crossing for the DS. If I ever run into that, I would be amazed. But, hopefully he grabbed this off the old man, and the old man's fucking crying into his porridge or whatever. But this is awesome. I can't wait to fucking try this. Really cool. Thank you so much for fucking doing that trade with me. I got rid of a fucking Dreamcast controller and a GoldenEye that I certainly did not need. Leaning off camera for a second to get the old teacup. The Quebec Nordiques teacup. Okay, and so yeah, so that was awesome. That's two things that I traded. Fucking brilliant. Or, yeah. And this third one is just a gift. This is from the good old Sega soldier, who sent it because he sent me other stuff, I don't know, 6 months ago or whatever. And this guy lives the closest to me of any fucking other YouTuber. This guy just lives up the fucking pike, literally, you know what I mean? And, fucking Canada Post managed to lose it. They lost a fucking package. The closest people who sent me shit from fucking Japan, from fucking Sweden, from fucking Australia, and it's got here. But, you know, it never even had to leave the fucking ground, and the fucking thing got lost. So I guess he felt kind of bad about that or whatever, so he sent me this. It's a fucking package here. And, I don't know what's in it. He said it's a box set that's kind of rare. I have no idea what it is, so I'm going to open it live. Go check out the Sega Soldiers channel. I will put a link in the description, and of course I'll put Ryan Chan's link in the description. And you got to go check them out if you haven't. But of course you probably all know who these people are. But I'll still put a link in there, even though I'm a lazy fucker, and you know I usually don't remember. So, I don't know what this is. He didn't tell me. So, I'm opening it right now in a live format environment because I said I was going to do it so that he could gauge my reaction. Here's the note. Holy fuck, dude. This note is gigantic. This game is this note is huge. He sent me a huge note. So, I'm going to read the note first. Hey Grubgun, so after the great Odama debacle, I feel this should be in your hands. I noticed from your Cube Shelf tour video you didn't have this game. Yeah, it's for the Wii, but I have no use for it and can't bring myself to break the factory seal on the game. Shit is expensive, and I own an opened copy already. So if you want to send some shit from your trade pile my way, fly at it, man. Yeah, okay. Believe me, that will occur. I do have stuff that you would probably enjoy. Mr. Sega Soldier. But in all honesty, this is a replacement item for the Odama box sets. I'm running out of writing room here. Have a Cass beer for me. I'll be at the Vancouver Retro Expo in April too. Don't know if you're gonna go or not, but it would be pretty bitchin' to have a cuppa and shoot the shit with you, the Sega Soldier. P.S. The sticker residue and partially worn box are from putting the box set too close to my Sega shelf, and the Dreamcast games had a go at the box via spitting and a few backhands. So okay, so I don't know what this is. It's a Wii box set of some variety. Thanks, Sega Soldier, for that awesome note. And I didn't know you were going to the gaming expo here, so definitely we should fucking hook up, because, you know, you gotta support the home team. He's wrapped it in some kind of protective wrap, and it's okay. Holy fuck. Alright. What? It's F1 2009 box set. I actually know that this thing's worth something. You know, my poor pea brain doesn't absorb a lot of information, but I know this game is actually really fucking expensive for the Wii. And I think I remember you showing this box set on your channel once, my friend. So this pack includes F1 2009 and a fucking awesome looking steering wheel attachment. Holy shit. Shit. That's fucked. Look at the steering wheel attachment for F1 2009. Okay, you are awesome. This is a killer fucking item. This will look not only really good on the shelf, but, yikes. That's fucked up. Thanks, buddy. Thank you to the Sega Soldier for F1 2009. Like I said, I know this game is fucking expensive. I don't know why it's so expensive, but I do know it is. Shit, brother. You're nuts. So, thanks. So, links in the description of the Sega Soldier, Ryan Shand, and of course, you know, just a shout out to good old Jeff. Let's just call him Jeff. For hooking me up with all this awesome stuff. Ryan, the shit's on the way to you. Sega fucking Soldier. I've got lots of stuff I can send up to you. Maybe I'll reuse the box. And, yeah, that's it. That's all I got. We're at 17 minutes. I got nothing else to say, and I'm not going to show anything that I might have bought, because that would take away from the awesomeness that other kind YouTubers have fucking sent me, given me, traded me, all this shit. So, cheers, guys. Thanks for that. Hopefully, fuck, I keep leaning off camera. Hopefully, in the next week or so, I pick up some more stuff, scoop it off the old man, and I'll have a regular pickup video. We're gonna get a fucking co-opulation up. I did promise, and I'll also promise a Grub Games. Bzz, bloop. A little hint. But I haven't filmed that yet, because I'm lazy. Look how I keep looking over there again. Fucking idiot. What is over there? Oh, help. Something weird. So, yeah. So, everyone else that's supposed to get a package off of me, Ocarina Fella, that thing's gonna come soon. Soft Otaku, that thing's in hiatus because of shit. Hope you're feeling okay, buddy. And, who else do I have to send stuff to? Oh, yeah, Chad Bailey. Fucking hell. That guy's getting a fucking box of awesome. And I'm getting a box of awesome back. See, that's why I waited till today to fucking film this, because just in case his box came, but it hasn't come yet. So, but it's apparently in transit and almost here, so another fucking unboxing coming up with some real fucking good shit in it. So, okay, thank you, Ryan Shand. Thank you, Jeff. And Sega Soldier, thank you for that. Links in the description. Fucking thanks for all this awesomeness. This is what YouTube is all about. Fucking spreading shit around and being nice. So, yeah, this has been Grub Gun. I'm signing out. Fuck off. Go play some games or something. Did I say Grub Gun signing out? Well, I just said it again. Anyway, whatever.